Welcome to ThePetWorldOrg, your ultimate destination for everything furry, fun and fabulous. If you're a dog lover, and let's be honest, who isn't, then you're in for a treat. Let's set the stage. Imagine a dog with the elegance of a noble, the heart of a jester, and the cuddly factor of your favourite plush toy. Intrigued? You should be. Get ready to fall head over paws as we uncover the history, personality, and everything in between about this delightful breed. Drum roll, please, because it's none other than the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Imagine a world where toy spaniels weren't just pets, but VIPs in the courts of Europe. We're talking 16th to 18th century Europe, where these adorable pooches were practically the Beyoncé of the dog world. Paintings by artists like Van Dyck and Gainsborough were practically doggy fan art. Enter King Charles II, who wasn't just a monarch, but a full-blown Cavalier enthusiast. He loved these dogs so much that he rolled out the red carpet for them, granting them free rein in all public places, including the House of Commons. Yep, that's right. Parliament had a doggy VIP lounge, but here's where the plot thickens. After King Charles II's reign, the breed took a bit of a detour. They were crossbred with pugs, leading to some unfortunate nose and head alterations. Think of it as the canine equivalent of a bad hair day. This variation gave rise to what we now know as the King Charles Spaniel, distinct from the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Yet, not all hope was lost. At Blenheim Palace, a strain of red and white spaniels remained, sticking to their royal roots. They're what we now call Blenheim Cavaliers. Imagine them as the true aristocrats, keeping the breed's noble lineage alive and well. Zoom forward to the 1920s, and we meet Roswell Eldridge, an American hero who wanted to bring back the breed's original glam. He tossed a cash prize into the ring at the Crufts Dog Show, and voila, Anne's son, a cavalier with a regal air, won the day. This sparked a revival and the formation of a breed club, officially giving us the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel we adore today. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is a breed that knows how to turn heads with their size and colours, making them the true fashion icons of the dog world. Let's kick things off with Cavalier King Charles Spaniel size. A Cavalier King Charles Spaniel full-grown stands a perfectly petite 12 to 13 inches tall. They're like the high-fashion models of the canine world, small enough to fit on your lap, but big enough to make a statement. Weighing in at around 13 to 18 pounds, they're compact yet robust. It's like having a dog who's always runway ready but doesn't hog the entire bed. Now, onto the dazzling array of Cavalier King Charles Spaniel colours. These spaniels come in some seriously snazzy shades. First up, there's the Ruby Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Imagine a walking jewel that's as bright and sparkling as a ruby gemstone. Next, we have the Black and Tan Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, perfect for those who appreciate a bit of classic sophistication with a dash of mystery. And let's not forget the Blenheim Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, with its regal chestnut and white coat that practically screams, "I'm royalty, bow down!" If you're wondering about the mini Cavalier King Charles Spaniel, it's like having a pint-sized version of the Cavalier, but with all the charm and personality packed into a smaller frame. It's like your favourite royal, but with a touch of pocket-sized flair. They may be smaller, but they're still brimming with that same lovable, easygoing demeanour. But wait, what about King Charles Spaniel versus Cavalier King Charles Spaniel? The King Charles Spaniel has a flatter face and a more compact build, like a vintage car. In contrast, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel has a longer snout and a sleeker look, like a modern sports car. Both are fabulous, just with their own unique styles. Their facial features, while similar, are different. The Cavalier's ears are set higher and its skull is flat, while the King Charles's skull is domed. This difference between King Charles Spaniel and Cavalier King Charles highlights the evolution of these breeds through time. Okay, lastly, when it comes to Cavalier King Charles Spaniel versus Cocker Spaniel, the Cavalier is smaller and more delicate, perfect for lap-sitting, whereas the Cocker Spaniel is a bit more robust and better suited for outdoor activities. Additionally, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel shedding is usually minimal, making them easier to groom than some other breeds. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel temperament is the stuff of doggy legends. If there's a breed that embodies the term gentle charm, that's the Cavalier for you. These dogs are affectionate, friendly, and downright delightful. Imagine a furry, four-legged bundle of joy who's always ready to snuggle and steal your heart. Many people ask, is a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel a good pet? The answer is a resounding yes. They're fantastic companions for individuals and families alike. If dogs had their own fan clubs, trust us, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel would be the president. These dogs are practically the definition of a perfect pet. They're great with kids, adults, and even other pets. No one is too small or too big for their loving nature. If you're looking for a loyal companion who's also a social expert, the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel is the superstar you need. Their temperament is so gentle and playful that they could probably host their talk show and have everyone tuning in for their daily dose of cuddles. When it comes to the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel lifespan, you're signing up for 12 to 15 years of non-stop cuddles and playful antics. It's like having a royal companion who's ready to bring a touch of elegance and endless cuteness to your daily life. Think of it as a long-term subscription to the world's fluffiest and most loyal buddy. Now, let's chat about the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel's health issues. These regal pups can face some royal health hiccups, such as mitral valve disease. It's like their hearts are so big they occasionally need a tune-up. And then there's syringomelia, a condition that can make their little heads feel like they've got an extra heavy crown on. Regular vet checkups are like a royal spa day for these pups, ensuring they stay in top shape and ready to rule your heart. And here's the scoop on the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel pros and cons. On the plus side, these dogs are the canine equivalent of a royal party planner. Friendly, charming, and always up for fun. They're like having a celebrity sidekick who'll turn every day into an adventure. On the downside, their health needs can be a bit demanding, like dealing with a celebrity who needs a bit more pampering. But if you're ready for the royal treatment, these pups are worth it. Ready for some royal trivia to impress your friends? Hold on to your crowns, because Cavaliers have some seriously fun facts. Here's a story to impress your friends. Did you know these charming dogs have a connection to Mary, the Queen of Scots? That's right, Mary, Queen of Scots, known for her dramatic life and tragic fate, was a lover of spaniels. Her fondness for these loyal companions set a trend among European royalty, paving the way for what would later become the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. One of the most touching stories from her life involves her spaniel at her execution in 1587. As Mary, the Queen of Scots, faced her final moments, a small spaniel was hidden beneath her skirts, refusing to leave her side even after her death. This act of devotion became a symbol of loyalty and love, echoing through history and showing just how deep the bond between humans and their pets can be. Queen Mary's story has inspired many films and plays, with the most recent portrayal by the talented actress Saoirse Ronan in the 2018 film Mary, Queen of Scots. Saoirse Ronan's performance beautifully captures the essence of Mary's character, including her love for her spaniels, further solidifying her legacy in history and popular culture. Oh, and talking about royalty, did you know that Cavaliers were originally bred to warm the laps of European nobility? Yep, these little furballs were the original lap warmers, long before heated seats were a thing. If you're looking for a canine space heater, look no further. And here's a fun twist. Cavaliers are not just couch potatoes, they're also agility superstars. Watch as they breeze through agility courses with the grace of a royal swan and the speed of, well, a speedy little spaniel. Finally, also prepare for the ultimate in affectionate gestures, the Cavalier kiss. These pooches have a special way of showing love that involves enthusiastic face licking. It's their way of saying, I love you, with a little slobber on the side. So what's on the menu for your Cavalier King Charles Spaniel? Well, this royal pup may not be dining in a palace, but it still deserves a gourmet spread. They need high-quality dog food that's packed with protein, vitamins and minerals. It's like a 5-star meal in kibble form. But hold your horses, or should I say your Cavaliers, on the treats. These adorable pups can pack on the pounds faster than you can say fetch, so moderation is the name of the game. Think of treats as a royal dessert, savoury, but not to be overdone. And let's not forget the water. Your Cavalier's hydration is as important as their diet. Make sure their bowl is always full, and you'll have a happy, hydrated and pampered pooch on your hands. keep their taste buds tantalized and their tails wagging with a diet fit for royalty. So you've got your eye on a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Brace yourself, because bringing this royal pup into your home isn't exactly budget-friendly. You might be looking at a princely sum between $1,800 to $3,500, depending on the breeder, lineage, and the royal locale. That's right, these little nobles don't come cheap. But then again, neither does royalty. This Cavalier King Charles Spaniel price reflects the care and pedigree of these regal pups. But fear not, my future dog-loving kings and queens. And remember, there's always the path of nobility through Cavalier King Charles Spaniel adoption. Many rescue organisations and shelters have these regal furballs waiting for their royal decree of a forever home. If you're on the lookout for a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel for sale, remember that there are also great adoption opportunities. Opting for Cavalier King Charles Spaniel Rescue not only saves a life, but adds a touch of nobility to your household. Often you'll find that a good home wanted for a Cavalier King Charles Spaniel can lead you to these charming dogs needing a loving new family. Adopting not only saves a life, but also adds a touch of nobility to your household. It's a win-win for everyone involved. Well, that's a wrap on the Cavalier King Charles Spaniel extravaganza. If you're as enchanted by these royal fluffballs as we are, don't let your royal decree stop here. We're a fresh fledgling channel with a tiny subscriber count that's only growing with your help. Hit that subscribe button to join our royal court, give us a like if you enjoyed the video, or if you just love dogs, and smash that bell icon to never miss a wag of our tail-wagging content. Your support helps us go from a humble castle to a pet empire. Thanks for tuning in, and remember to check out ThePetWorldOrg for more regal pet tales.